Yes, click like and share with us.
Yes. Did you guys set your alarms?
I hope so.
Because you should be here.
We are here.
We are here.
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock. Come on in, join in the conversation today.
Yes, please join in with us on today.
Yes, we haven't been here in a while.
It's just been a little bit.
Oh,
we want to thank
voice.
everyone too.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Voice is a little hoarse.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank everyone.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for our empowerment tea. Thank you guys for all the donations and the love and the support. We just appreciate you guys so much.
Yes, from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you all for just all that you've done, all the kind words, all the networking, and all of the connections
and
that we've made and we're going to do in the near future.
That was beautiful. We appreciate you
guys.
Awesome. And for our YouTube channel, we appreciate you guys for even joining in on our YouTube channel. You know, we have new subscribers. We have new people who have actually joined in on our page. So we just wanted to get that in real quick while you guys joined in with us.
Yes, join in. I see we got two viewers. Hey.
All right, hello.
Come on in. Come on in.
Click like and share.
Yes.
Click like and share. Please comment with us. You know, join in the conversation.
She's like, converse with us. Yes. Come and converse with us.
Come and converse.
Join. Share. We're not going to be on here too long. Not
today. Yes.
Not too long. Did y'all see what we're talking about today?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hey, Erica.
How you doing?
Hey. She was there helping us. Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Talking about on Saturday?
Yes. On Saturday.
Appreciate that.
Enjoyed her presence.
She is enjoyable.
Yes.
All right.
You see what we're talking about today, Erica?
Yes. Confronting conflict.
Confronting conflict. That's what we're talking about today.
Yes. Today's hot topic: confronting conflict. Conflict.
Man, that is. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
Yes.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hello.
She said, "Oh,
Jesus. Yes, we're coming
conflict.
for you.
I mean, it happens.
It does.
It is.
Often.
We those life coaches. We talk about stuff y'all don't want to talk about. Talk about stuff that y'all thinking about talking about.
Yes.
And just talking about stuff y'all just thinking about.
Yes, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
So you know how we do.
Those three things.
Three things.
All right. Talking about confronting conflict.
Number one.
Yes. You know, you're going to have conflict in every situation.
That's right.
Not just situation, but every relationship. Every relationship has conflict.
This is true.
Everyone that you can think of, everyone that you've been in.
This is true.
It has conflict.
Yes.
It does. I mean, if you be honest with yourself, there's conflict. And then you think, what am I going to do when conflict arises?
This is true.
What are you going to do? So we're going right into our three things.
Yes.
And number one is, hey, conflict.
Hey, conflict.
Hey, conflict.
We see you.
Yes, we do.
And we are here to break the silence that comes with it.
Yes, we are.
Don't you run. Don't you hide. Or even ignore conflict.
Yes. It's going to be there.
It is.
It's right there.
Right there.
In every relationship.
Sitting there looking at you. And we have to be bold enough to face it. Hands on.
We do.
You know, because why? Because conflict is nothing but mismanagement communication.
Yes, it is.
That's all it is.
Yes.
That's it.
Mismanaged communication. That's all it is.
Yes.
And, you know, you think about when you were in grade school. And you had those connect the dot papers, right? And you're supposed to connect the dot and draw, you know, a nice little picture. And like you'll see like some dots and they say, you know, hey, connect the dot. Connect and, you know, like go connect that dot to that dot.
There we go. Then, this one to this one.
And then you're like, well, then connect, that dot to that dot. And then go there and then go connect that dot and that dot.
Okay.
But wait, why you on that dot? You supposed to be on this dot. Not that dot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What? Why you, on that dot? So, you look at the paper and you're like, wait a minute. I was on the wrong dot. You said go to that dot.
Right.
And I'm like, well, okay, hold on. And you have to think about it. We need to get a handle on this conversation.
Oh, so you're saying
on this type of communication. When you're talking to somebody and telling them what to do, you have to get a handle on the communication.
When you're saying the dots, though, are you saying like if we was going to 1 through 5?
Yeah.
And you told me to go from 1, 2, 3, and I skipped and went to 5 instead of 4.
Right.
Okay.
You can't. We can't do that. We need to be able to connect the dots correctly.
Yes.
We need to be able to connect the dots back to the beginning of your relationship that you had with that person. That is managing the communication.
I see.
Because she said that conflict was mismanaged. Mismanaged
communication. Right.
So connecting the dots back to the beginning, that is managing the communication.
You see how she just did that?
Yes.
I like that. Go ahead.
You can't just, jump from 1 to 7.
Right.
And then connect and expect to get the right picture.
Well, that's true.
That jumping is what we call the blame game.
Woo!
The blame game.
I know you guys know what we're talking about right here.
Yes.
The blame game.
The blame game. You blaming people for your interpretation.
Well,
that's what it is. You're blaming.
Yes.
Then you're pointing.
True. You did that.
You eye rolling. Woo. You know we know how to do those eye rolls.
And back your neck up.
And then the next thing. Your back is turned.
Woo!
Now y'all know that's right.
That is the truth.
You told me this and that. No, yes you did.
You
said it. That's why my stuff ain't right.
No,
you did that.
You did
conflict. Yes, you did.
You did it. You did it. You cannot solve nor resolve anything like that.
Nothing.
You literally just disconnected from that person.
Ooh.
Just like that. You just disconnected. Okay?
Wow.
You are no longer dealing with you guys as a whole. It's no longer as a whole. You are now operating in disconnection state of mind.
Did y'all hear that?
That's what you're operating in.
In a disconnected state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's it. Because you're only seeing what they have done to you or what they're doing to you, right?
Yep.
Right? And since you've separated yourself, it's no longer, they have my best interest in mind.
Right.
Or they have my best interest at heart. Or it's no longer that they love me. It's no longer that they support me. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer, they don't care about me. You're not operating in that no more.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Nope. It's none of that. Why? Because you have been disconnected.
Disconnected. Then you begin to define your entire relationship with that person by that disconnect. That's what you begin to do.
This is real life right here, y'all.
By that one dot that you skipped.
Number 4.
You begin to do that.
Yes, you do.
But
yes, you
do. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Your relationship is valuable.
Yes,
It's too valuable for that.
Yes.
You cannot do that. You have invested days, months, years.
Yes.
I mean, with this person. And you're ready to give up all because you skipped that one dot?
Come on now.
No way.
Come on now. Hey, sissy.
No way.
No way.
Hey. You hit it all because you skipped that one dot.
And
all
get
because
this, you skipped.
You skipped. All because of that. No. So just like you invested time in that relationship,
yes,
you must dedicate time.
Woo.
You must dedicate time to find a solution.
Woo.
You have to.
Yes, you do. Because like you said, you value that person. 9 times out of 10, when you have conflict with someone, come on now, it's with someone that you care about.
That you care about.
You know,
you have a relationship with that person.
Yes, you do. It's some type of relationship with that person. So you know, yes, find the solution. It's not, ignoring. Finding the solution is not ignoring conflict. Let's just be real.
That's the truth.
That's not the solution, you guys.
That's not the solution.
We have to stop ignoring conflict.
Yes.
Because it leads to unresolved frustration.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That passive aggressiveness.
Passive aggressive.
Come on now. Pause.
You gotta pause right there.
Pause.
You know that passive aggressiveness that you be trying to do on the side because you mad at that person.
Woo!
And then you be saying something that you want them to hear, but then you real low about it. Well, you real
tall. No, you might be saying loud enough to somebody else so that other person can hear it.
Well,
yeah, you guys know what we're talking about, passive aggressiveness.
If you don't know, we're here to tell you, it happens.
It happens. And then because you're holding in emotions, that is, it builds up tension.
Yeah.
And resentment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
And over time, you can't stop the conflict because why? You're now living your life that way.
Ooh.
Conflict is a way of living.
Conflict is a way of living.
Come on now. That's not the way to go. You have to be real with yourself.
Yes, you do.
And the only way you can identify the solution is by being honest about the situation. That's the only way. And you should, and I'm just going to keep it real, you should be able to keep your connection in that relationship while in the midst of conflict.
Well,
I just had to pause right there. You should be able to keep your connection with that person while in the midst of conflict.
Yeah. You do.
And how do you do that?
How do you do that? How y'all do that?
Y'all know it? How you do it? Anybody know it?
How do you do that?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
That's how you keep the connection while in the midst of conflict. Be honest. Tell the truth.
Truth.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
Come on now.
That brings us to our number 2.
Number 2.
Tell the truth. You have to.
Yes. Yes, you do.
You have to tell the truth. And what she's saying is the identity of the solution is in the truth. Yes, the identity of the solution is in the truth.
Say it one more time.
The identity of the solution is in the truth, you guys. It is in the truth. Not just the truth, but your truth.
Yes.
Your truth.
Yes.
Look, we know. In conflict, truth is subjective.
It is. Yes, it is.
You know? It's subjective. Truth is subject to perspective.
Yes.
Truth is subject to perspective. So my truth isn't your truth.
That's right.
You know? And what you may hear may not be what was meant. You know? It's subjective. That's your truth. Well, you may hear something, but it may not be how it was meant.
Yes.
You know?
You can be speaking the truth, but if it's not speaking it calmly. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going?
I see where you're going.
You could be speaking the truth, but if you're not speaking it calmly, the person on the receiving end becomes the polygraph. And they turn your truth into the lie.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I did.
You said the person becomes a polygraph.
On that opposite end. Yes,
on that opposite end.
I just said it. It's the truth.
And then they turn your truth
into a lie.
into a lie.
Yeah, I said it.
So, wow, that's big.
That.
Y'all, I hope y'all got y'all pens and papers. Write that down. I know. I'm telling you, hear that? Turn the truth into a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we're saying is, if that happens, don't listen. Don't be afraid to speak up calmly.
Yes.
Because we all know about checking the tone.
Yes.
The tone can either escalate or de-escalate.
Ooh.
That's what the tone does.
That's
in your voice.
Truth. That's the truth.
It can either escalate or de-escalate. But here we're striving, and we want you guys to give you guys some tools so that we can strive for de-escalation. That's what we're striving for.
Yes. And okay, hold on. So Sissy says, what if you're speaking the truth calmly and they're not really listening or caring? And we have an answer for that. We're going to get there. Just stay with us, Sissy. We're almost there. So I wanted to respond to what you had said about striving. Did you say striving for de-escalation?
Yes, striving.
I like that. I like that because you can really hear the truth in your tone. That's like the tonality of your voice. And you don't want your voice to become void.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
That's the truth. And that's what brings us to our third and final point.
And we coming with your answer, Sissy.
And it is deal with the solution and not the problem.
That's number 3. Yes.
Number 3, deal with the solution and not the problem.
Yes. And dealing with the solution means you cannot retreat back to silence.
Yes.
And
because that right there, what Sissy saying.
Yes.
If you're speaking the truth and they're not really listening, you can retreat back easily to, let me just be quiet.
Let me not say nothing at all.
Because they're not listening.
They don't really care, so let me not talk. No, you cannot retreat back to silence.
Yes.
Walk into conflict, identifying a solution. You know what I'm saying? And how do you do this? You commit to listening, to hearing, and not responding. So you have to commit to listening to hear, is what I'm saying. You have to commit to listening to hear and not to respond. And then put the focus on getting a mutual understanding. And if the conversation isn't going anywhere, and like she was saying, what if they not listening and they don't care? You know what I'm saying? Or the emotions are all over the place. You know, sometimes you get really emotional and then it's all over. End it. End the conversation. It's okay to tell them, hey, I'm no longer going to discuss this with you any longer. You know, or maybe let's revisit this conversation. You know, we can come back to it at a later time. You know what I'm saying? Because the points.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And because that's the way where you're not, if you see they're not caring or listening, you can say, let's revisit this. Because I see that your time is not invested, you know, in the words that I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
So let's choose a time where we're more, you know, dedicated to the conversation.
Yeah, because that's having mutual respect for one another. You know what I'm saying? They're not hearing you. You're going to respect the fact they're not hearing you. And you're going to respect yourself and say, all right, let's revisit.
That's that de-escalation. On your part. See, you're worried about when conflict comes, you have to worry about your part.
Yes, and only your part.
Your part. That's that de-escalation.
Yes, because you can't control what other people are going to say, do, respond, or act. You know, you can't control another person. You know, but you can de-escalate it.
You can.
And you can say, hey, hold on. Let's come back to this.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Nothing wrong with the revisit. Nothing wrong with the revisit.
Kenny said, oh, okay, anger is the wind that blows out the candle of the mind.
Yes.
Woo. This is true.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because in conflict, you can get angry easily.
Yes.
I mean, anger comes so fast, and then your mind gone. Next thing you know, your tone is gone.
It's gone.
Next thing you know, the eye roll and the neck hit, and you ain't listening to me anyway.
Yeah,
and,
that's emotions all over the place.
All over the place.
Yes.
Because you're angry.
So we do want to stay at the solution. Keep the solution at mind. And again, if they're not listening, if you feel like you're not being heard or they don't care, then it's okay.
Mm-hmm. It is okay. Mm-hmm. You know, conflict, it's a process with everything else.
It is.
And the thing is, you can get through conflict, difficult conversations.
Yes, you can.
You can do that.
Mm-hmm. With family, anyone.
With anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you have to do is manage the situation and not the person.
See?
You got to think about that.
Ooh,
manage.
Separate it.
Separate it.
Mm-hmm.
Manage the situation and not the person.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going and you're in a conflict, you know, and you're in a rough time or a battle or a disagreement, a hot agreement,
yes,
manage the situation and not the person. Okay?
Yes.
Because when you do that, it doesn't matter who the person is.
That's right.
Family or not. It does not matter. The situation will be handled.
Yes.
In conflict.
Yes, it will. So we appreciate you guys for coming in with us. We said we wasn't going to be long, and I think we did pretty good, guys.
Pretty good.
Yes.
I hope we answered your question.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I did see.
If not, come in our comments.
Yes.
And then we can
Inbox
talk more. Inbox us, email us, call us. I mean,
she said y'all had to talk about it.
I mean,
there she go, right here.
That's the truth.
Yes.
I mean, it is the truth. When
is.
conflict comes, we tend to stray away,
We
run
do.
away. I don't got time for this. No, let me go.
I'm not gonna talk about
I'm not
that.
gonna talk about that today.
Whatever.
I don't feel like talking about it.
What? And
I'm not listening.
And then you turn around and you talking to somebody else about it.
Yeah, you do.
You know, so it's like,
because it bothers you.
It bothers
because
you.
you're in a relationship with that person.
Yes.
You're tied to that person. So you gotta focus and find a solution. Don't run from it.
Do not.
It's
do not.
inevitable in every relationship. It's there.
Yes.
So hope we gave you guys some good tips.
Some little tidbits.
Yes.
And you know that we still are taking in, for our single sessions. So please, reach out and book us, and we'll make time for you guys as always. We love you so much, and we appreciate all your love and support.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Any group sessions as well too.
We do.
You can log in. You can book us as well. We do group sessions.
Yes,
we will travel.
Yes, we do.
We like to travel.
We do.
Yes. But we thank you guys for everything you've done. And if you have not
subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. It's under Sis We Got You. Because we do. We'll talk to you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.